The more I look at this little guy, the more I see like a pathologic creature. How you doing? Are you one of the steppe folk? Grasshopper. Was flying. Oh wow, that thing hauls ass. I think it's gone. There we go. Yes, yes, crying. Crying, crying. How's that working for you? Is it giving you all the attention you desire? Whoop. BRB doing important things. Hey, little guy. Oh. I like you more than people. Ooh, what's that? That's just a garbage.
Or else get a rake in your ear. Ranger Cruller.
That's not a good place for a rake. Rakes are pointy. That'll straight out take your hearing right out. And then you gotta louse it on your hands. Okay, stop. Oh god, shut up. Where is he? Make him stop. I'm wearing headphones. There's no escape from this hell. Stop it. Stop. Okay.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber.
Oh man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty! And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
The bear thing keeps coming up. I already fought bears, but I guess those aren't the ones he means. Bobby. I mean, he said, hey, wait, so I'm guessing that guy's not Bobby. But was Bob, I mean, I assume Bobby's the bully, right?
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Got a lot of names to keep track of. One of the buttons is missing. Well, how's Doctor Inventory going? I've got Sasha's button. Is that what you mean? Apparently. Oh, it's a nightmare bunker that tortures people, but underneath it is a completely different place. Okay. I guess like a guy could have escaped if he had a button. He didn't because he's a fool! It's very high up. Vines! Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You just collect enough side cards to make another side challenge marker. Thank you for telling me that, game. I appreciate Ziffy to back. Oh, there's another one. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure how slippery that was gonna be. Cool. Whoop.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
Comments already split between people being like, use every single item on every single person and talk to every single person every time anything happens in the story so you get every single piece of dialogue, or you'll miss something and it's gonna be funny and you're not gonna get it, you're gonna miss it. And other people being like, oh my god, he's not doing anything, he's just going around and collecting stuff and talking to people. Play the game. So y'all are gonna have to fight it out. Because only one team can survive. So one of you's gonna have to go kill the other team. So get busy. Just wipe them out. And
so what are we gonna learn?
Have fun.
Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
You seem kind of chill. There's a whole secret bunker. I got this vague. Oh, you also have a transport location, even though it's a really strange thing to have here, location-wise. They definitely have an aesthetic picked out for this person. I'm trying to remember what they said in the first cutscene, because I came away with the impression that he and the other teacher, the lady, were both like visitors of some sort, and they weren't actually locals. But he seems kind of entrenched in here, like he's got a whole place set up, unless this place was already here without him. So maybe I just imagined that entire connection. Or maybe he is just moving in. There are like boxes everywhere, almost like he kind of moved in, but they seem like they're more like filing boxes. I don't know. I don't know why I was sliding, that was weird. They're stairs, sir. It occurs to me that I may have just completely fabricated that concept in my head. Like, I had a vague impression from something, and it didn't get actively contradicted, so I just ran with it. Or they might have just straight up said that, and I'm not imagining it. I don't remember. But for some reason it felt like the one guy. Oop. You finished half the scavenger hunt, so you're qualified the first half of your prize. Yes. What level am I right now? Is it time for me to go right back out there? Right when people think? I do need to go. I'm sorry, my people need me. That's right, you thought we were gonna finish the story thing, but actually, it's time for this. Because I just got half the scavenger hunt. They just had to go and put the arrowhead there, didn't they? It's really their fault. So,
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
Okay, I'm tired of this conversation repeating every time I walk by. Oh shit, I should have... Maybe it's mentioned in here. I should have paid closer attention. Scavenger hunt items 1 of 4. Oh, in this area, right. We have half of them, like, of the entire game, I guess. Ranger Cruller. I'll just check with each cruller along the way until one of them helps me.
I will wiggle you into a neckerchief holder in 2 seconds, you hear me?
Looks like you got that little patch of dirt pretty well raked.
Shush! I'm looking for my contact lens.
Oh.
Hey, check it out. I'm halfway done with the scavenger hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that! Well then, here's the first half of your reward. Now don't be lazy. Finish that list. Get!
That knocked me right the hell out of my ass. There we go. Okay, so first guy here was already good enough. Good to know. I wasn't sure how I was going to count that for the agent crullers. Like, did I have to find the specific one gives the reward? I'm pretty sure I had the scavenger hunt before I got here, so I don't think he was the one that gave me the hunt originally. It's kind of him, so it's potentially him breaking the act of pretending to be one person. I mean, pretending to be several people when he's one person. Boop. So I'm now level 21, which means now I can learn a new ability. Yeah. Now I need to go to Agent Cruller, which is the easiest one to remember, because Agent Cruller is the one in the secret hideout.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Who I am. It's fun drawing connections between games that I just am coincidentally playing at the same time. Like, we keep having the 6 different games I played consecutively that dealt heavily with twins for whatever reason. Now we're dealing with 2 separate games I'm playing simultaneously, where there's a female-voiced computer system that mistakes me for the real owner of said system, and I just kind of impersonate the person who actually owns said security system so that I can do what I want.
Let's go to...
I just find that kind of funny. Although in one of them, the computer voice is more
In
complicit.
recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Telekinesis. With telekinesis, we can use our minds to grasp an object and then throw it. Go ahead, try it yourself. Get a good grip on it with your mind.
Oh, right bumper, right.
Think about where you want it to go.
Right here.
Yes. Oh, good throw. Now, let's see if you can make it through the hoop.
You sound like my dad.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. Why'd that guy hate psychics so much? What did we ever do to him?
Well, psychics killed his whole family. Cursed them and all their descendants to die in water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Talk about baggage.
tell me about it. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he's actually psychic himself.
Ha! Cuckoo! Well, you can work on him when you get home. For now. Oops.
You can work on him when you get home. I get the feeling that's gonna happen.
Oh, great shot. Let's see you do that again.
That looks so weird. It hung under the earth.
Down the center.
Maybe that'll be the final boss.
Don't be shy.
Go into my own dad's mind and like unpack his baggage. He even said baggage, but in this game that's a mechanic of the game. I bet that happens.
Bingo. Okay, last one.
None of these look right when I do them.
Shy.
Hey, we stuck the landing.
Let me show you something. Pick that trash can up and aim your toss at the side of the caravan.
I just straight up won the water bottle challenge, didn't I?
Very nice. Now set me down easy and go pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. This is scary.
The side of the caravan.
Yeah, I got it. Kaka.
Kablooey! Throwing something against a wall is a little more destructive than tossing it around on the ground, isn't it? Oh no! Another one of my sensors. Now how'd that get in here? Looks like we're in luck. He doesn't see you yet. Why don't you smash him on the head with that handy trash can? Come on! Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can and throw it at that sensor.
He doesn't see you yet, even though we're in a void where the only other person on the planet is them. You know, like the void from Stranger Things or whatever.
Use
Kaka.
telekinesis. Bullseye!
Looks like the trash took him out.
Next lesson, we'll work on your snappy one-liners.
Oh, is that gonna be one of my psychic powers? One-liners? It doesn't seem very effective. Doesn't seem very effective at all, if we're being honest. I want a refund on this entire goddamn career. Or words or things or blah 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 blah. Let's make one of these things. Yeah, there you go.
I still need to buy a side cord that keeps
I hate this mechanic. I don't like it. I don't like this mechanic. It's annoying. That means I have to visit 2 places every time I want to level up. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's fine. We don't need to deal with that right now.
Me to take you, Agent Crawler.
I have like 9 levels to go, so we're good. The Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber. Yeah. Ba-boom. Geodesic. Now we're ready. Aww. You teleported me outside? Okay, shut up, lady. I'm all for quirky dialogue, but not when quirky dialogue is a full conversation that plays in its entirety every time that you walk by them, and they're by a mandatory location in the story. That's where I'm like, not a fan. Here, hello. Hello, strange, probably German man.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
Right, not probably German, definitely German. He's already, there was German writing earlier on his base. This is probably safe.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt, unless something really very bad happens.
I'm gonna die.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
It's like some kind of level hub of some sort. Wow, that's a lot of levels. Is every single one of these levels playable, or are they just like have to have one for every character to make it look all canonical and all that, but maybe they didn't develop all of them into levels? I don't know. There was a fair bit to the last one. And that's a lot of rooms. Let's say I've seen somebody do a Let's Play of this game before. Not that I watched the series, but I saw that the episode count got way the hell up there. So, maybe this game is pretty long. Is this the sergeant? Is this the sergeant's room? Or whatever, the camp counselor guy? Because, I don't see anything else lit up in the room, necessarily. But that one specifically has one green light. I'm curious about that. Like, I got the baggage. What are the 4 lights? Or 4 signs? There's the baggage tag, and then the safe. And then the web, and then something else? It's probably... Oh, right. So that's emotional baggage in the top left corner. Then there's the safe, which is different. The thought safe, or whatever it's called. That's like the slideshow cutscene or whatever. And down there is probably a figment, and up there is probably the web that I don't get to have access to for a while. So I guess the tag being lit up probably means that I've accomplished 100% completion of emotional baggage in that level, and nothing else. That probably is his level. That's probably what these things mean. But boom.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Is that why you threw garbage at it? Pigman! Come here. There you go. There's some emotional baggage. No, it's the vault. It's just accessible in the open. Yeah. Rasputin's getaway. That's a lot of acrobrats. Acrobrats. That band name has ruined me, and I keep almost saying acrobrat every time I ever say acrobat. Or in this case, do. Weirdly, the word acrobrat is like easier to pronounce than acrobat. Like I have to specifically think about like removing the R. So is that Raz on top? Because it's a little tiny boy? Got like a sister that wore a tiara. Raz's hand is pointing out, it looks like, and the tiara is floating above the sister's head. So it looks like Raz is using telekinesis, even though I just learned telekinesis. Maybe it's not me. Looks like that must be my dad that hates psychics, I guess. Oops. Is it a pamphlet or money? Seems to be Raz. Everyone's doing workouts. Raz has a 70-pound barbell that appears to be floating over him. Oh, I got a pamphlet about psychics or this camp or something. And now I'm like already cosplaying as a psychic. Or are those goggles his like acrobat costume or something? Maybe. Yeah, oh yep. That's the dude. That's the guy who I was ordering the brain of on the pamphlet. Doesn't he just love that thing so much? No, Dad, how could you do that? Huh. So I guess the goggles were already part of his getup. The goggles and cap. But that's definitely not the rest of the costume that my character's wearing. Am I the only one that thinks that he looks like Count... Can't think of the name now. I'm like Count Chocula, Count Dooku. What's his name? Count. He's played by Jim Carrey, and then he was played by just no other guy. Whatever. Series of unfortunate events. He looks like the bad boy. World's smallest pony. Is it a? Oh, there it is. I guess it is really a pony, and it's dedicated to its craft. Look at that. That's loyalty you'll never find again in your life. And that's where. And now I'm here. Okay, so I did already have that costume when I broke out. This is my my normal ass clothes apparently. Rode on a logger's thing. Where'd the pony go in this story? I'm sorry. I have some continuity questions. What happened to the pony in the end? Why did the pony vanish? Oh, where'd you come from? There we go. So I can go back out to the collective unconscious, but I don't want to.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
Trauma?
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy.
Oh, I don't like it in here.
Aha!
Razputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
I'm not off to a great start, am I? Okay, so here's the real world. Gotcha. I gotcha. There we go. New psi power at rank 30. I'm already 22. We're on our way. He keeps blowing like a snot bubble and then like slurping it back up. Slurping. There we go. Might as well have both of these equipped at once. Yep. I'm a bird, but also my brain is screaming. Slap that steak. Oh, slap it good. You don't understand the power of the slap. The steak slap. It's important to exercise your meat. What? Oh. Those are off-putting looking. That's off-putting looking! Stop it. Oh, I beat him. Cool. Next step was going to be to burn it. Which I really should have started with, but you know. Hindsight. Why did I rank up again? I just ranked up like a minute ago, didn't I? What's happening? There's probably a rule about figments leveling you up that I forgot. Wait, how fast are my figments going up? 36, 45, 54. I thought these went up in a one-by-one fashion. Have they been doing this the whole time? 63.
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
Can I cook the meat?
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, I mean, left. I wish to cook the meat. If it's going up that fast, maybe that's why I got so many levels.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No, this is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Defeat the big monster I saw. Fucking come at me.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
Agent Cruller, well known for not enabling me.
Where would...
Hey, Agent Enabler, how you doing?
Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
What's Titanium?
What's Titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
What's all this equipment do?
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now.
Nah, yeah, I was like, I think I've had this dialogue before, but I can't remember. Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah, I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sasha's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy-blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psy-blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Razputin.
I'm thinking that was probably like a manifestation of my fears of dying in the ocean or in water in general or whatever.
Bring me
Or the curse.